welcome to the Nomadic Owl Oracle. My name is Jessica, and this is the general weekly reading for the week of July the 29th until August the 4th. This is based on energy, not on sexes, so if at any point it says he or she, please keep that in mind. I do cuss at times, so if you don't like cussing, I would highly suggest to click off this channel, because I'm going to talk like I normally do to all my friends and people that know me. So, there are a few things that I want to point out. This is one of the last days that I'm offering my old pricing on my page. So if you're wanting services, I would highly suggest booking them prior to August the 1st when that new changes come in. So I am increasing my prices because of all the energy and time and effort that it goes into each of these readings, guys. So I've already sat with the cards like I normally do. I've already meditated, done my normal stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. I apologize if you hear my neighbor outside with this lawnmower, but I did want to get this reading over to you. I meant to do it yesterday, and everything kept happening to keep me away from it. So let's go ahead and get this reading done. So this week, I am using Nature's Whispers, and then also Oracle of the Unicorns. These two decks were given to me as birthday presents about a week ago, and I like them both. They're very awesome, and I felt like I should use them for a reading. So guys, for the first card that we have this week, we have Renewal of Peace. So if you look at this card, you see the little baby fairy that's sleeping at the trunk of the tree, and you have like a snail, and you have all these little animals around him. So it's saying that after a time of turmoil and all kinds of craziness, you're now cradled to where you can rest. You now have the ability to just embrace calmness, Maybe this is because of the retrograde, all the different energies that we've had going on. There's been a lot of turmoil, a lot of things going on. And it's just been really hectic. It's been really chaotic for a lot of us. So a lot of us might be feeling energetically drained and just needing some time to just relax, rest, and regroup ourselves. The second card that we have is Trust Your Own Understanding. So if you look at this, you see this lady and she's pulling off this mask and she's flying above the land. And I'm going to say she's a fairy also. I mean, she kind of looks almost like an owl in a way. But she's got so many colors, I don't really know. But she has moss and butterflies all around her. Actually, now that I look at it, they mostly look like moss. And there's the moon in her emblem again. I'll let you see this one more time. So you see like the moon, phases of the moon, and then you have the moss. So maybe something is coming to light. Maybe you're understanding something better now intuitively that you weren't before. And you're pulling, that's an owl mask that she's wearing. So maybe your intuition is on point at this point. And there might have been things that you were doubting, things you didn't know, things you were trying to find the answer to that are now coming to you. So you need to trust yourself and trust the intuition and what you're being shown at this time, guys. The third card that we have says, be spontaneous. So again, the moon is in here. We are going to have a new moon coming up on the 31st, which is tomorrow. And this is also a black moon. So it is very energetically charged moon that we're about to have, and this is the ability to reset things, to be able to set your intentions into place for what you're wanting to bring into your life. It's also a time to release things that are no longer serving you. So maybe with this retrograde, you've had so much come back to you that you've had to reevaluate and relook at and see it for what it truly is. So now is your time to start taking the action to go in the direction that you want to go into. You've seen what you don't like. You've seen like the things that you don't want to be a part of anymore. So now you need to start taking those steps. It's saying be spontaneous. So I guess if there's something that you're wanting to try, like a new class, learning something different, dancing, cooking, going out and being with friends and just enjoying life, now is the time to do it. We also are in Leo energy, which is all about confidence, happiness, loving yourself more, being, able to enjoy life, happiness. The Leo is represented by the lion and the sun. So it's all about happier times, happiness around you that's surrounding you and things like that. But if you look at this card, it also has a moon on it. And I do believe that the full moon is in August on the 15th. I'm not exactly sure of that off the top of my head, but that's what's coming to mind. So pay attention to the moon phases as far as what you're releasing and bringing into your life at this time. Then the fourth card that we have is possibility. So it says, raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. So it's saying that, through all this, you've learned your worth. Okay, you know what you're worth, and you know that you want more, you deserve more. So it's telling you that it's a time for you to no longer accept what you used to accept. No longer allowing people, places, and things to take advantage of you or treat you in any certain manner that you don't approve of. You're having to raise your bar and raise your standards and just put that out there into the universe that you want more. You expect more than this, and you expect to be respected and treated fairly is what I'm gathering from this. Then the last card that we have is balance. It says, take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. Okay, I just said boundaries, guys. So here is this card. So with finding balance, you're going to have to work. We all have to work, okay? Unfortunately, that's part of life. We have to work to be able to make it. We have to study. We have to do all these things. We have timelines. We have bills. We have people expecting us to do things. But it's saying that you're going to have to find balance this week to renew yourself, to relax, to enjoy yourself at times, Don't just be all work and no play. By being all work and no play, it's going to drain your energy even more and cause you even more, I guess, problems, if you will, because there has to be a balance. You can't just be, excuse me, I don't know why I keep hiccuping. You can't just be all work and no play, okay? And if you are, then it's going to cause you to be really worn down, and you're not taking the time out for yourself that you need to at this time. It's kind of what I'm gathering. So it's time for you to find that balance, to start implementing your boundaries. I mean, I know that I was just talking to a friend yesterday. Yesterday, I had a really hectic day. I had people messaging me, people calling me, people emailing me. I had people coming at me in all directions. This person wants this other person wants that. And I was just like, man, I just wanted to turn off my phone and not talk to anybody yesterday, honestly. So a lot of you guys might be experiencing the same. And that's kind of what this reading is talking about. It's time for you to acknowledge that, when you've maxed out at your limit, let people know instead of allowing them to keep pushing and pushing. Sometimes you have to just be like, hey, look, I need a minute. I need some time to myself, or whatever the case may be. So keep that in mind. Okay, guys, that was my intuitive take into these cards. Now I'm actually going to read the meanings of them to you. So bear with me just 1 second. So for the first card, the renewal of peace. Okay. It says, it is important to maintain peace with all aspects of your life. Mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Inner imbalances can often manifest in your daily life if you don't take time to care for yourself. It doesn't matter whether your imbalance is a negative one. Being optimistic to the point of believing yourself to be invincible can also lead to challenges. Balance is best achieved through listening to your body. Take time for yourself, allow your inner power to heal, and return to being peace-filled. This will assist you and make you so much stronger. So, it's saying to you that, if you need a break and you need a time out, like I just mentioned, take that time out. Don't feel bad for that, because you have to honor yourself. Otherwise, you're going to run yourself down to the point that it's going to cause you a lot of issues. The second card is trust your own understanding. So it says, the information you're receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and the ability to discern that there is more here than meets the eye. Everything will be revealed in the appropriate time. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. Trust in your own observation and knowledge. They hold your truth. So it's saying that you know what's happening. You see things that maybe you haven't been acknowledging. Maybe you've been denying. Or maybe you didn't want to accept them. Or whatever the case may be. Maybe you just thought, well, maybe I'm just overreacting. Or maybe I'm just being too positive. Or whatever the case may be, man. It's saying you need to trust yourself, your intuition more, because it's giving you guidance and messages for a reason. The third card is be spontaneous. So it says, when you are busy, rushing, stressed, and worried or overwhelmed, it's easy to lose track of the simple things in your world that bring you joy. This is a huge nudge to remember to create some fun. Rediscover enthusiasm and fascination through adventure and spontaneous happenings. Engage with your life again and take in your surroundings, observing the importance of living life to the fullest. Decide to do something for the pleasure of it and see where life takes you. So, I mean, maybe, like I was saying, maybe you guys are experiencing something like I was. Yesterday, I was, like, so stressed out. Like, I do this channel, then I work with crystallography, doing the volunteer coordinator stuff, and then I also do Uber Eats, and I had my neighbors coming over, wanting me to help them with their yard, and people calling me and texting me. Yesterday, I thought I was going to lose my shit, dude. So yesterday there was almost like a point where I just like stopped talking to people because I got so overwhelmed by everything, and that's not normal for me. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, there are times that I take on more than I should, but I literally was at a point where I was about to have a freaking meltdown. So I just kind of like stopped responding to people, and I started honoring myself and just trying to pace myself a little bit more. And it helped me some. You know, I wasn't able to fully ground like I need to, but if you're feeling overwhelmed, guys, take time out for yourself. Take time to honor yourself. Do the things that make you happy. Do the things that bring you joy. You know, don't feel bad about claiming back some of your time and your energy when you're giving it all away to everybody else, okay? That's something I've had to learn, because I want to help people and I want to be there for people. But if I'm running myself ragged and I'm running myself into the ground, then that's not going to work, okay? Let's be honest. And that's with anybody. I love you guys. I want to help you guys. But if I can't help myself, how am I going to help you? So that's something to remember. And if you look, I have big lines under my eyes today because I'm so exhausted, but it's okay. I'm drinking coffee, so I'm good, man. But we're going to make it. We're going to kick ass, and we're all going to be okay. Just remember the balance, dude. That's what it's talking about. So be spontaneous. Do what you want to do on top of the other obligations that you have. But make sure that you're making time for yourself, okay? I'm like preaching to myself right here. This isn't just about me. It's about all of us and whoever needs to hear this right now. But it's kind of funny to me that it all ties together with what I've been experiencing too. So for the fourth card that we have is possibility, guys. Okay? So it says, raise your standards. Elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. It says this magnificent winged horse encourages you to hold a bigger version and vision of your... Good Lord, have mercy. Okay. To hold a bigger vision for this situation and for every aspect of your life. She dares you to elevate your thoughts, feelings, and energy to much higher levels, and to take your dreams beyond anything you have ever imagined before. Be willing to focus only on the highest outcome. Know that you deserve the best and get excited about the new possibilities that are available to you. This card is a reminder to catch yourself when you think small about yourself or your life, and to trust that there is so much more available to you. If you knew any outcome was possible, what would you choose? How would you like a certain situation to unfold? What results would light you up? What life do you truly desire? Let your imagination soar like this radiant winged horse and take your expectations higher and higher. If any doubt comes up during your day, ask yourself, does this brighter possibility exist in the field of infinite possibilities? Of course, the answer is yes, as well as something even better. Use this truth to deepen your faith in miracles and expect blessings beyond your wildest dreams at this time. So, dude, I just told you guys, we're in the middle of the Lion's Gate or maybe I didn't fucking say it. I don't know if I said it, okay? We're having a black new moon tomorrow. New moons are all about rebirth and things like that, but it's a black new moon, so it's like even higher elevations of energy. Also, we're in the middle of a fucking Lionsgate portal. The Lionsgate portal is to be able to bring in and manifest your highest desires. Be positive. Set your intentions to let the universe know what you do want, not what you don't want. And try to remember that, you know what, just because you can't see the results yet doesn't mean that they're not coming. Stay positive, stay aligned, and stay on that higher vibration, because this is telling you that you can make anything happen. You just have to fucking believe, dude. And I know it sounds cheesy and maybe it's hard to believe, but seriously, man, the more that you believe, the more that you let go of that need to control and you have faith, the easier this is going to be, and the more it's going to align you and help you. So stay in a stay in a place with grace and also positivity and also enthusiasm. But make sure that you're honoring yourself as well as others at this time, okay? And then the last card, guys, that we have is balance. So this card is saying to take time out to relax, indulge a little more or less, and set boundaries with your work. So, you know, if you have been given and given and given to everybody else and you're not given to yourself and you're not acknowledging yourself, now is the time to do so. It's time to not push so hard, because you're going to burn yourself out. And that's something that I've kind of noticed with me too, is I need to pace myself more because I have so much going on. There's been a lot of stressful things, which I'm sure you guys have experienced too. We're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. Everything that could possibly fucking happen seems to happen during these time periods. Electronics going out, cars breaking down, communication errors, emails not being sent, all kinds of dumb shit. So right now, just relax, man. Know that it's almost over. The 31st is the end of the Mercury retrograde, which is actually tomorrow, which is Wednesday. And so there will be a little bit of a residual of that. So please make sure that you keep that in mind. Don't make any major contracts up. Don't sign any paperwork. Don't buy anything. Don't get in a fucking relationship until after all this is over if you're about to get in a relationship. Take things day by day. Don't rush things and don't push things, because right now everything is fluctuating and changing so rapidly. You don't want to invest in something that's not stable. Okay, I'm just saying that. So it's telling you to set your boundaries with your work. So make sure that you're putting those boundaries down so others don't cross that line. So others don't take advantage of you. I mean, let's be real. Sometimes that can happen even to people that do have boundaries. It happens to everyone. So this card, it says, there is an area of imbalance in your life that needs addressing so you can lift yourself up into happiness and health. Okay, my ear is ringing right now, guys. I think all of us are kind of going through this. Whoever's watching this, we're going through this situation right now. My ear is like, meek. Okay, so that, sorry, that is a sign that your angels, your guides are with you, that they're communicating to you, that what you're saying or what you're hearing is right. So I'm going to reread this. It says, there is an area of imbalance in your life that needs addressing so you can lift yourself up into happiness and health. Moderation is the key to feeling good. This may relate to work, play, spending, saving, exercising, resting, being social, or spending time alone. If you've been working hard, staying up late to get things done, working at weekends, and not taking breaks, then it's a call to set a better balance between work and personal time. If you've been following a strict diet and are feeling deprived, this card encourages you to relax a little and find healthier ways to treat yourself without overdoing it. Equally, if you've been indulging a bit too much, it's time to take control. It says of the overdoing. Oh no, it's time to take control and honor your body with healthier foods and exercise and rest. I'm sorry, I got a message. In which area you need to create balance, be sure to look under the surface of any emotional causes for your behavior. Often there can be a belief that needs releasing, or a wound that needs healing before you enjoy moderation and be more gentle with yourself. When you find your own point of balance, you will feel happier, healthier, and have the energy to get out and enjoy life even more. Okay, so by you coming into balance, by you knowing, okay, look, man, I'm tired. I got to rest. Okay, I'm overdoing it. I need to take time back out for myself and be with, what the things that make me happy, the things that bring me joy. There's so much possibility here for you to be able to bring in good things, but you have to find that balance. So balance is key in this, is what it's saying. And then balance is key in most things. Let's be real here, okay? So guys, just take the time out to enjoy your life. Don't push yourself so hard. I know that me personally, I have been pushing the fuck out of myself. And maybe you guys are on the same level. I've been work, and trying to get all this stuff done. My car had broken down. I'm behind on bills. I'm like stressed the fuck out. We all have those moments. Nobody's perfect. I'm human, just like you guys are. So that's what I'm saying to you right now. I'm trying to help you because I needed help yesterday and I didn't have the help that I needed. So, if you need anything, if there's anything that I can help you with, I do personal readings that will give you more in-depth meanings into everything or what's going on into your situation. Reach out. If you have a question for me, I'm more than willing to help you any way that I can. Guys, I hope that you take this advice. We all have free will, so that's your choice whether you do or don't. But know that it's given to you for a reason, okay? So, if you like this, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting the monthlies here within the next few days, hopefully. Let's hope so. And I'm trying my best to work on these videos so hard for you guys. Anyways, the pricing, like I said, is changing on August the 1st. So if you're interested in a reading or a spiritual counsel session, please contact me beforehand. I love you guys. Thank you for making all this possible for me. Thank you for listening to me and letting me help you. I will do my best to help you any way I can. And I will see you later. Bye, guys.